we're here at Home Resource in Sarasota, Florida with Michael Bush, and I've never had an opportunity to really walk through and gaze at everything until today, and I am just enamored. I want to move in, but there's so much that I don't know. So if we can start with understanding what type of furniture can we find here?
Sure. We represent both the contemporary genre and also the modern genre, and for us it's all about timeless design and quality.
Can you tell me what are some of the companies that you carry?
Certainly on the modern side, it's Knoll, Herman Miller, Vitra, Fritz Hansen, which does the egg chair and the swan chair and a whole host of other things. You have to be broad-based, all right? The consumers of Sarasota and basically up and down the entire West Coast are well-traveled, well-educated, all right? And so, you know, we don't focus on a particular look because people are looking for an individual look and not a I've seen it everywhere type of look. And so we work hard in terms of searching out brands, quality brands, international brands, but brands that have a broad product spectrum, which allows people to be very individual.
So how long have you been here in this location in the Rosemary District?
Actually, the store was brought here by the previous owner back in the summer of 2002. I came in here, consulted, certainly tried to focus on bringing other businesses here, and it's been fun to see how, you know, all the positive change that's happened in the Rosemary District.
Now, you've had a long-standing relationship with a lot of community organizations in Sarasota, but what brought you here? Why furniture? Why this?
Not by design. No, it's one of those things where we moved here from London, and in the UK I was running Domino's Pizza, and then I ran another company in the UK, and we sold it, and visited my wife's parents who lived in Tampa. I got bored, talked to a headhunter, he said go to Sarasota, so we fell in love with Sarasota. And so I was running a food group for the first 2 years, and you know, a client said, hey, listen, at some point in time, let's do business together. And he had just bought Home Resource from the original owner, and that's when I came over to consult, trying to figure out what to do next, thinking about even retirement, all right? But, you know, one of the things that drives me is startups and turnarounds, and this was a turnaround project, and it's just been outstanding to see it change to what it is today.
Are you telling me that you don't have a love affair with furniture?
I do. But I think it's something that constantly evolves. All right. You know, we go to Milan every year for the furniture fair that's there. We go to Cologne. We go to New York. We go to shoot, I lose track of all the places that we go. All right. And so you're in a world in which you're just constantly, it's a total wow.
And I know, of course, that you're on the board of the West Coast Black Theater Troupe, which
right.
we had an opportunity to meet. I think that's how we first
yes.
came in contact with one another. So you've seen me perform, and that's another thing that's going on here as well.
We've been doing theater here for probably 4 years. You know, it came from London, came from something called Fringe Theater, which is just small, intimate locations, great acting. And, you know, we've been able to replicate it here. And I think Sarasota, it's something that we don't try to publicize per se, but it's something that the people that know about it just totally appreciate it. And it's again, it's another way for us to kind of give back to the community. And, you know, it brings joy to us. You know, for us, for Kathy and I, it's like bringing theater into our own living room, all right? It doesn't get any better than that.
And it doesn't hurt that everything is so comfortable and gorgeous. So, you know, you're enamored by what's happening in front of you, you know, production-wise, but then you get to, like, lounge back and just take it all in. So there's a really good and unique element to that as well.
Yeah, we love it.
Now, one thing that I'm pretty known for when I do my interviews is if there's one thing that no one knows about you that you want to share with everyone, what would that one thing be?
Wow. I guess it was something that I've never been. I would love to be a musician. I would love to be able to stand up on stage at some point in time and just rip away at a guitar, all right? You know, that would be like total fantasy. What's
anything that I left out that maybe you want people to know?
We're unique for the state, or for Sarasota. We're unique for the West Coast, even the state of Florida. No one has the collection of brands that we have underneath a single roof, and it's a totally painless process. You know, you come in, you place your order, we do all the back office, and then we install it, and it's like it works. So.
I have one last question for you.
Sure.
If you had to choose a favorite piece that you have here, could you do that? Could you choose one thing that's a favorite piece?
Actually, and I do get that question. It's the womb chair. You know, it's Noel. It's Eero Saarinen was the one that designed it. It's got a great comfort, and it's an amazing chair. You know, you can sit in it at so many different angles. You know, it kind of wraps its arm around you. You know, it's like heaven.
Well, I appreciate you taking the time. Like I said, I've never really come in and had the time to walk through and appreciate everything, and so I'm glad I had a time to do that, and I'm glad that we had a chance to learn a little bit about you.
Well, thank you.